Welcome to Coins Home, where we dive into the fascinating world of rare coins and hidden treasures. Today, we're uncovering the incredible story of the 1965 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny, a coin that could be hiding in your pocket change and potentially worth thousands of dollars. If you're a coin enthusiast or just someone curious about the value of everyday items, this video is for you. Stick around as we explore why this penny is so valuable, what makes it unique, and how you can identify one of these rare treasures. Let's start with the basics. The 1965 Lincoln penny is a part of the Lincoln Memorial series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. It features Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, a design that has become one of the most iconic in American coinage. On the reverse, you'll find the Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to one of America's greatest leaders. But what sets the 1965 penny apart is the absence of a mint mark. During the 1960s, the United States Mint was facing a coin shortage. To address this, the Mint temporarily removed mint marks from coins starting in 1965. This was an effort to discourage collectors from hoarding coins based on their minting location. As a result, all pennies minted in 1965 lack a mint mark, regardless of whether they were struck in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. Now, you might be wondering, if all 1965 pennies lack a mint mark, why are they valuable? The answer lies in their condition and unique errors. Many of these coins were heavily circulated, making it challenging to find one in pristine condition. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for pennies that are uncirculated or exhibit minimal wear. Another factor driving the value of the 1965 penny is the possibility of minting errors. Coins with double die obverse, off-center strikes, or other production mistakes are highly sought after by collectors. These errors are rare and can significantly increase the coin's market value. Let's talk about the value. A standard 1965 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny in average condition is worth its face value of 1 cent. However, if you find one in excellent condition, known as mint state or MS condition, its value can skyrocket. Depending on the grade and the presence of any errors, these coins have been known to sell for hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars at auctions. For example, a 1965 Lincoln penny graded MS-67 by professional coin grading services has fetched prices upwards of a few $1,000s. The key is the coin's condition, as collectors are always on the hunt for coins that look as if they were just struck yesterday. So, how can you tell if you have a valuable 1965 penny? The first step is to examine the coin closely. Look for signs of minting errors like doubling on the lettering or unusual features on Lincoln's profile. Next, assess the coin's condition. Coins with sharp details, no scratches, and a bright luster are more likely to be valuable. If you believe you have a potentially valuable 1965 penny, consider having it graded by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. These experts will assess your coin's condition and assign it a grade, which is crucial for determining its market value. Now, where can you find these coins? The best places to search are your spare change, coin rolls from the bank, or even old piggy banks and jars of coins that have been sitting around for years. You never know what treasures might be hiding in plain sight. To wrap up, the 1965 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating coin with a rich history and the potential to be worth a small fortune. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, it's always exciting to uncover a piece of history that holds both sentimental and monetary value. We're diving into an exciting discovery in the world of rare coins, the 1980 Lincoln penny without a mint mark. If you think pennies are just pocket change, think again. This particular coin could be worth a staggering amount, and you might even have one hiding in your collection or spare change. Let's talk about what makes this coin so valuable. The first thing you need to know is that a missing mint mark can indicate something special about a coin. Normally, pennies struck at the Philadelphia Mint during this time did not bear a mint mark, but some unique characteristics of certain 1980 Lincoln pennies without a mint mark have collectors buzzing. The key lies in their rarity and condition. Coins with errors, unique features, or limited production runs are often sought after by collectors. For the 1980 no mint mark Lincoln penny, factors like die varieties, doubling, or pristine condition could increase its value significantly. These coins are not just rare. They are pieces of history that tell a fascinating story about the minting process. Let's talk about value. If you find a 1980 Lincoln penny without a mint mark in your collection, don't overlook it. Depending on its grade, rarity, and any unique features, it could be worth anywhere from hundreds to thousands of dollars. Some have even sold for tens of thousands at auctions, making this penny a true gem in the world of numismatics. So, how can you identify if your penny is one of these valuable coins? Start by carefully examining it under good lighting. Look for any unusual features like doubling in the lettering or date. Check for signs of wear and tear. The less worn your coin, the higher its value. And if you think you've found a rare 1980 penny, consider having it graded by a professional coin grading service. A high-grade coin could fetch an incredible price. Why is this coin so special? It's a combination of factors: the absence of a mint mark, its historical significance, and the potential for unique characteristics. For collectors, coins like these are treasures that capture a moment in time, offering a glimpse into the craftsmanship and artistry of the U.S. Mint. If you're serious about coin collecting, keep an eye out for these rare pennies. Check your collection, go through old jars of coins, and don't be afraid to take a second look at your pocket change. You never know what treasures might be waiting to be discovered. That's all for today's video, but the hunt doesn't end here. If you enjoyed learning about the rare 1980 Lincoln penny without a mint mark and its incredible market value, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more exciting coin stories. And if you found any unique coins in your collection, share your experience in the comments below. Who knows, your discovery might be featured in a future video. Thanks for watching, and the place where we uncover the secrets of coins, currency, and collectibles. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Lincoln pennies, specifically the 1994 no mint mark penny. Could this ordinary coin hiding in your pocket change actually be worth some serious cash? Let's find out. The 1994 Lincoln penny, like many others in the series, is a common coin minted for circulation. But here's the twist. Collectors are always on the hunt for coins that are rare, have errors, or are in exceptional condition. While most 1994 pennies without a mint mark are worth their face value of 1 cent, certain factors can increase their market value significantly. First, let's clarify the no mint mark aspect. A penny without a mint mark simply means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. This is completely normal for 1994 pennies, as the Philadelphia Mint doesn't add a mint mark to most coins. So, if your 1994 penny lacks a mint mark, don't panic. It's not an error now. Here's where it gets interesting. Collectors value coins based on 3 main factors: condition, rarity, and demand. Let's break those down. Condition. A coin in pristine, uncirculated condition, known as mint state or MS, will always be worth more than a worn, circulated penny. If your 1994 penny is shiny, free of scratches, and still has its original luster, it might fetch a higher price. Coins graded MS 65 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can sell for several dollars, sometimes even more. Errors and varieties. Always check your penny for errors. Errors like double die obverse, off-center strikes, or other minting anomalies can make a coin highly desirable to collectors. While these are rare, they can turn an ordinary penny into a valuable piece worth anywhere from $20 to $100 or more. Demand. Market demand plays a big role in coin value. Even if a coin isn't particularly rare, it might still sell for a premium if collectors are interested in it. For example, a 1994 penny in a high grade with a certification slab could attract buyers willing to pay a premium. Now, you might be wondering, what's the highest market value a 1994 no mint mark penny has reached? As of today, some examples in top-tier uncirculated grades have sold for as much as $50 to $100 at auction. That's right, a single penny selling for the price of dinner for two. So, how can you check the value of your 1994 Lincoln penny? First, examine it under good lighting. Look for errors, unique features, or signs of excellent condition. If you think your coin has potential, consider having it graded by a professional service. A certified grade can make a significant difference in how much your penny sells for. Finally, if you're ready to sell, platforms like eBay, coin auctions, or even local coin dealers are great places to start. Just remember to do your research and price your coin competitively. To sum it up, while most 1994 no mint mark Lincoln pennies are worth just 1 cent, some can fetch much higher prices depending on their condition, rarity, and collector interest. So, go ahead, check your change. Who knows, you might have a hidden treasure in your pocket. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content about coins and collectibles. Let us know in the comment. We're uncovering the story behind the 1962 D. Lincoln penny, a seemingly ordinary coin that could be worth a life-changing amount of money. Yes, you heard that right. This tiny piece of copper may hold a market value of millions of dollars under the right circumstances. So, let's explore what makes this coin so special and why collectors are willing to pay such astronomical prices for it. First, let's talk about the basics. The 1962 D. Lincoln penny was minted at the Denver Mint, denoted by the small D mint mark located just below the year on the coin. Millions of these pennies were produced that year, making it seem like a common coin at first glance. However, not all pennies are created equal. Certain unique characteristics can transform an everyday coin into a collector's dream point. One of the key factors that can boost the value of a 1962 D penny is its condition. Coins that have been perfectly preserved, showing no signs of wear and tear, are classified as being in mint state. These pristine coins are highly sought after by collectors. If your 1962 D penny is graded as a MS 65 or higher by a professional grading service, you could be looking at a hefty payout. Coins in such high grades have fetched jaw-dropping prices at auctions, sometimes reaching into the six-figure range or beyond. Another factor to consider is errors and varieties. Minting errors, like double dies, off-center strikes, or repunched mint marks, can significantly increase a coin's value. For instance, a 1962 D penny with a visible doubling on the obverse, particularly in the date or lettering, is considered extremely rare and can command a premium. Similarly, pennies with a repunched D mint mark, where the mint mark appears stamped more than once, are highly collectible. These errors are often hard to spot, so you'll need a magnifying glass or even a microscope to examine your coin closely. The metal composition also plays a role. While most Lincoln pennies minted during this period were made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, anomalies in composition can occur. For example, if a penny was struck on a planchet intended for another denomination, it could result in an extremely rare and valuable coin. Historical significance is another element that adds allure to the 1962 D. Lincoln penny. This coin is part of the beloved Lincoln Cent series, which began in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. The design by Victor David Brenner has made the penny a staple of American numismatics, and collectors are always on the lookout for special editions within this series. So, how do you determine if your 1962 D. Lincoln penny is worth a fortune? Start by examining its condition. Look for any signs of minting errors or unusual characteristics. If your coin appears to be in exceptional condition or shows signs of unique features, consider having it professionally graded. A certified coin grading service can provide an expert evaluation and assign your coin an official grade, which is crucial for determining its market value. If you're lucky enough to own a rare 1962 D. Lincoln penny, the next step is finding the right platform to sell it. Rare coins often perform best at auctions, where competitive bidding can drive up prices. Reputable auction houses that specialize in rare coins are your best bet for maximizing your profit. Alternatively, you could connect with private collectors who may be willing to pay top dollar for your coin. In conclusion, the 1962 D. Lincoln penny is a remarkable example of how ordinary items can hold extraordinary value. Whether it's the coin's condition, a minting error, or its historical significance, numerous factors can elevate its worth far beyond a single cent. So, the next time you're sorting through loose change, pay close attention. That small copper coin might just be your ticket to a life-changing payday. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the fascinating world of rare coins. We'll dive into the intriguing story of the 1968 Lincoln penny with no mint mark, a coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. If you're curious about its value and what makes it so special, keep watching. Let's start with a bit of history. The 1968 Lincoln penny was minted during a time of significant changes in the United States Mint's operations. That year marked the first time in nearly 2 decades that the mint included mint marks on coins again. Before 1968, coins produced at the Philadelphia Mint did not feature a mint mark. However, This penny stands out because of its unique combination of rarity and demand among collectors. A 1968 penny without a mint mark indicates it was minted in Philadelphia. While most of these coins are common and worth face value, certain characteristics can make one worth thousands of dollars. Let's break down these factors. First and foremost, condition matters. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition can fetch significantly higher prices than those showing signs of wear. A 1968 no-mint mark penny in mint state condition is a highly sought-after item among collectors, with some examples selling for over $1,000 at auctions. If you happen to have one that looks shiny, clean, and free from scratches, you might be holding onto a treasure. Another critical factor is errors. Some 1968 no-mint mark pennies feature minting errors that drastically increase their value. Examples include double-die errors, where the lettering or design appears slightly doubled, or off-center strikes, where the design isn't properly aligned on the coin. These errors make the coin unique, and collectors are often willing to pay a premium for such pieces. Additionally, the metal composition of the 1968 Lincoln penny plays a role in its appeal. These pennies were made primarily of copper, with a small percentage of zinc. Over time, copper coins have gained value due to the increasing price of raw materials. Some collectors appreciate these coins for their copper content alone, adding to their allure. How can you tell if your 1968 no-mint mark penny is valuable? Start by examining it closely under good lighting. Look for signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration. If the coin appears to be in excellent condition, it's worth having it professionally graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. Grading companies assess a coin's condition and assign it a grade on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. If you suspect your coin might have a minting error, take a closer look at the details. Use a magnifying glass or a coin loop to examine the lettering, numbers, and design elements for signs of doubling or other irregularities. If you're unsure, consider consulting a numismatist or a professional coin dealer for an expert opinion. Now, let's talk about market value. The value of a 1968 no-mint mark Lincoln penny can vary widely depending on its condition and any unique characteristics. In average circulated condition, these coins are typically worth their face value. However, uncirculated coins in higher grades can sell for anywhere from $50 to several $1,000s. Coins with notable errors or exceptional rarity have been known to fetch even higher prices at auctions. One recent example of a 1968 no-mint mark penny selling for a remarkable amount occurred at an online auction. A collector paid over $5,000 for an uncirculated example with a flawless surface and stunning luster. This demonstrates the incredible potential value of these coins when they meet the right conditions. Why are collectors so interested in the 1968 no-mint mark penny? Part of the appeal lies in its historical significance. As one of the first coins to resume mint marks after a long hiatus, it represents a pivotal moment in U.S. coinage history. Additionally, the combination of its copper composition, potential for errors, and the thrill of finding a rare gem makes it a favorite among enthusiasts. Before we wrap up, let's address an essential question. Where can you find a 1968 no-mint mark Lincoln penny worth thousands? The good news is these coins are still relatively common in circulation. Check your pocket change, coin jars, or old collections for 1968 pennies. You might be surprised at what you find. If you're serious about coin collecting, consider visiting local coin shops, attending coin shows, or exploring online marketplaces. These venues often have a variety of coins available, and you might just stumble upon a valuable 1968 penny. In conclusion, the 1968 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating piece of numismatic history with the potential to be worth thousands of dollars. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, keeping an eye out for this coin could lead to an exciting discovery. Thank you for watching. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic that has captured the interest of coin collectors and enthusiasts alike. We're talking about the 2017 Lincoln penny, a coin that could be worth much more than its face value. If you've got one of these coins in your pocket or coin jar, you might be holding a small fortune without even knowing it. Let's explore why this penny has become so valuable and what makes it such a sought-after collectible. The 2017 Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, and at first glance, it might not seem extraordinary. But there's something special about this coin that has collectors buzzing. What makes this penny truly remarkable is its condition, rarity, and the potential errors or unique features that can dramatically increase its value. One of the primary factors that determine a coin's worth is its condition. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition are always more desirable to collectors. If your 2017 D penny looks as shiny and flawless as the day it was minted, it might be worth having it professionally graded. Grading is the process where experts evaluate the coin's quality and assign it a grade on a scale from 1 to 70. A higher grade indicates a better condition, and for the 2017 D penny, a perfect grade can push its value into the thousands of dollars. Another reason this penny stands out is due to potential mint errors. A mint error occurs during the coin-making process and can result in unique and rare coins. Errors like off-center strikes, double dies, or misaligned designs can make a penny like the 2017 D incredibly valuable. Collectors are always on the hunt for these kinds of coins because each error tells a story about how it was created. The 2017 D Lincoln penny also holds historical significance. It was part of a continuation of the Lincoln penny series, which began in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln. The design has undergone changes over the years, but it has remained a beloved staple of American currency. The 2017 series, in particular, marked the 9th year of the shield reverse design, which represents unity and strength. What makes the 2017 D Lincoln penny worth thousands of dollars? Aside from its condition and potential errors, rarity plays a crucial role. While millions of these coins were minted, finding one in near-perfect condition or with a unique error is like finding a needle in a haystack. That rarity creates high demand among collectors, driving up the coin's market value. If you think you have a valuable 2017 D penny, the next step is to have it evaluated. Start by examining the coin carefully under good lighting. Look for any unusual features or signs of errors. If it looks promising, consider reaching out to a professional coin appraiser or sending it to a grading service. They can authenticate your coin and give you an accurate idea of its worth. Give you an idea of the potential value. Some 2017 D Lincoln pennies have sold for thousands of dollars at auctions. The key to these high prices is a combination of rarity, condition, and the story behind the coin. Whether it's an error coin or a perfect uncirculated specimen, these pennies can fetch incredible amounts in the right marketplace. Before we wrap up, let me remind you to check your pocket change and coin jars regularly. You never know when you might stumble upon a treasure like the 2017 D Lincoln penny. It's always worth taking a second look, especially when you know what to watch out for. Thank you for joining me today as we uncovered the fascinating story behind the 2017 D Lincoln penny. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more exciting coin stories and tips on how to identify valuable coin. We're exploring the 1997 Lincoln penny with no D mint mark. If you've ever come across one and wondered about its worth, you're in the right place. First, let's talk about what it means for a penny to lack a mint mark. A mint mark tells us where the coin was made. For U.S. coins, a D indicates Denver, while an S stands for San Francisco. If there's no mint mark, the coin was minted in Philadelphia. This isn't an error. It's standard for Philadelphia coins from that era. Now, let's focus on the 1997 Lincoln penny. This penny is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The 1997 penny features the familiar profile of Lincoln on the front and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. When it comes to value, most 1997 Lincoln pennies without a mint mark are common and circulate in huge numbers. The Philadelphia Mint produced over 4.6 billion of them that year. Because of their abundance, most of these pennies are worth only face value, 1 cent. However, there are a few exceptions. Condition plays a huge role in determining value. If you have a 1997 Lincoln penny with no mint mark that's in uncirculated or mint state condition, its value can rise slightly. Coin collectors might pay anywhere from 5 cents to $1 for a pristine example. Grading services like PCGS or NGC can provide a certified grade, which could enhance its appeal to collectors. But what about errors or unique varieties? Sometimes, 1997 pennies with striking issues or die errors can be worth more. These might include double die varieties, off-center strikes, or coins struck on the wrong planchet. Depending on the rarity and demand, such error coins can fetch anywhere from a few dollars to several hundred. If you're wondering whether your penny is one of these valuable rarities, closely examine the coin with a magnifying glass or loupe. Look for any unusual features, misalignments, or doubling. If something seems off, consider having it appraised by an expert or sending it to a professional grading service. To sum up, a 1997 Lincoln penny with no mint mark is generally worth its face value unless it's in exceptional condition or has a notable error. Keep an eye out, though. You never know what hidden treasure might be sitting in your pocket change. Thanks for tuning in to today's video. We're diving into the fascinating story of the 1987 Lincoln penny without a mint mark, a coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. If you've got a jar of old pennies lying around, you might want to take a closer look because this unassuming penny could be worth a small fortune. Let's start with the basics. The 1987 Lincoln penny was part of the standard run of pennies minted in the United States. Typically, these pennies were minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins from Philadelphia usually have no mint mark, but there's more to this story than meets the EYE.in rare cases. A 1987 penny without a mint mark can carry significant value. This happens when the coin exhibits unique characteristics that set it apart from the millions of others struck that year. These characteristics could include errors, exceptional condition, or even historical significance. One key factor that adds to the value of the 1987 no mint mark Lincoln penny is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 representing a flawless specimen. A 1987 no mint mark penny in near-perfect condition, known as mint state, is incredibly rare. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for such coins because they stand out in a sea of circulated examples. But condition alone isn't always enough to skyrocket a penny's value. The 1987 no mint mark penny becomes truly valuable when it has errors or anomalies. Error coins are a fascinating subset of numismatics and can include things like double dies, off-center strikes, or die cracks. Each of these errors tells a story about how the coin was made and makes it a unique piece of history. One of the most famous errors to look for on a 1987 no mint mark penny is a double die. This occurs when the die used to strike the coin is improperly prepared, resulting in some of the design elements appearing doubled. On a Lincoln penny, this might show up in areas like the lettering, the date, or even Lincoln's profile. A 1987 no mint mark penny with a clear and dramatic double die can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. Another feature to watch for is the overall luster and eye appeal of the coin. Even without errors, a 1987 no mint mark penny with extraordinary shine and minimal wear can sell for impressive sums. This is because collectors are always on the hunt for the best examples to add to their collections. Now, you might be wondering just how much a 1987 no mint mark Lincoln penny can be worth. While a regular penny from this year in circulated condition is worth its face value of 1 cent, rare examples in mint state or with significant errors have been known to sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. In some cases, unique specimens have reached values as high as $25,000 or more at auction. So, how can you tell if your 1987 no mint mark penny is valuable? First, examine the coin closely using a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe. Look for signs of doubling in the design elements and inspect the coin's surface for errors or unique features. If the coin looks exceptionally clean and shiny, it might be worth having it professionally graded by a service like PCGS or NGC. These services can authenticate the coin's condition and provide a detailed report that can boost its value significantly. If you find a potential treasure, keep it safe in a protective coin holder to prevent damage. Even the slightest scratch or fingerprint can reduce the value of a rare coin. Once your coin is graded and authenticated, you can explore selling it through a reputable auction house, online marketplace, or to a trusted coin dealer. The story of the 1987 no mint mark Lincoln penny reminds us that hidden treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. A simple penny in your pocket change could be worth a fortune if it has the right characteristics. Thank you for joining us on this exciting journey into the world of rare coins. We're diving into the fascinating story of the 1970 Lincoln penny. What if I told you that this humble penny, often overlooked in pocket change, could be worth a staggering amount of money? That's right. This small copper coin, minted over 5 decades ago, has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike due to its remarkable value. Before we get into the jaw-dropping market figures, let's explore what makes the 1970 D penny so special. Minted in Denver, the D mint mark indicates its origin. At first glance, it may look like any ordinary penny, but there's much more to this coin than meets the eye. Some of these coins have unique features, rare errors, and exceptional conditions that make them highly sought after by collectors. One of the reasons this coin is so valuable is because of minting errors. Certain 1970 D pennies were struck with slight mistakes during production, including double dies, misaligned strikes, and variations in the mint mark. These errors are not only rare but also add incredible value to the coin. A double die, for instance, occurs when the design is impressed twice on the die, causing elements like the date or lettering to appear doubled. Another factor that skyrockets the value of these coins is their condition. Coins graded by professional services as mint state or higher are the most valuable. A coin in pristine condition with sharp details and no visible wear can command a significantly higher price than one with blemishes or scratches. Collectors often use magnifying tools and grading services to determine the exact quality of a penny. Now let's talk numbers. While the average 1970 D penny might only fetch a modest value, those with unique errors or in exceptional condition can sell for thousands of dollars. For instance, a 1970 D penny with a significant error and a high grade could sell for tens of thousands at auction. Imagine finding one of these rare coins tucked away in your change jar. It could change your financial situation overnight. So how can you tell if your 1970 D penny is one of these rare treasures? Start by carefully examining the coin. Look closely at the date, mint mark, and overall condition. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to spot any signs of doubling or irregularities. Next, consider having the coin professionally graded to determine its true value. A small investment in grading services could result in a massive return if your penny turns out to be valuable. The 1970 D Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how everyday objects can hold extraordinary worth. Whether it's a minting error, an exceptional condition, or a combination of both, this coin has proven to be a hidden gem in the numismatic world. So next time you come across a penny in your pocket, take a moment to look a little closer. Who knows? You might just be holding a piece of history worth a fortune. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories about coins and collectibles. Welcome back to the channel, where we dive deep into the world of rare coins and their incredible value. Today, we have a special treat for you as we talk about the 2013 Lincoln penny, a coin that's been gaining a lot of attention in the numismatic community. What makes this coin so valuable? How can you spot a rare 2013 penny? And what's the current market value for these pennies? So, let's get into it. Introduction to the 2013 Lincoln penny. The 2013 Lincoln penny is a coin that, at first glance, might seem like just another penny you can find in your pocket change. However, there's much more to it than meets the eye. Produced by the United States Mint, the 2013 Lincoln penny was issued as part of the ongoing series that started in 1909 to honor Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. The Lincoln penny features a portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, and the reverse showcases the familiar design of the Union Shield, which was first introduced in 2010. But despite being produced in huge quantities, some 2013 pennies have caught the attention of collectors, especially those in pristine condition or with unique characteristics. Let's explore why this coin is worth paying attention to. Why is the 2013 Lincoln penny valuable? Now, let's talk about what makes the 2013 penny stand out. The most significant factor contributing to its value is its rarity and condition. While millions of these pennies were minted, certain conditions can make some of them extremely rare and valuable. Most of the 2013 pennies you find in circulation will be worth exactly 1 cent, but there are a few key aspects that can drive their market value up into the thousands of dollars. Rare varieties of the 2013 Lincoln penny. One of the main reasons the 2013 Lincoln penny is worth more than its face value is because of its potential to have special features that set it apart from the typical minting process. These rare varieties can come from mistakes or errors that happen during the minting process. Some of the most valuable and rare 2013 Lincoln pennies include The 2013 Lincoln penny with a double die obverse. A double die obverse error occurs when the coin's design is stamped twice, resulting in a blurry or doubled image of the obverse side, which features Abraham Lincoln's portrait. This type of error is highly sought after by collectors. A 2013 penny with this error can be worth up to several $1,000s, depending on its condition and the extent of the doubling. High-grade pennies. As with any coin, condition is key to determining its value. Pennies that are graded in higher condition, such as MS 65 or MS 66, can be worth significantly more. Coins with minimal wear, sharp details, and high-quality strikes are worth more because they are harder to find and are considered more desirable by collectors. If you happen to find a 2013 penny in mint state condition, you could be holding onto a coin worth a few dollars or even more if the coin is graded as proof by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. How to spot a valuable 2013 Lincoln penny now that you know what to look for. How can you tell if your 2013 penny is worth more than a cent? The first step is to carefully inspect the coin. Here are some things to look for. Examine the design for errors. Look closely at the details on the obverse, Lincoln's portrait, and reverse, the Union shield. If you see any doubling, such as a blurred image of Lincoln or the lettering, it could be a double die error. Check for any unusual marks or features that weren't intended in the original design. Remember, the more prominent the error, the higher the potential value. Check the condition. Look at the overall wear and tear on the coin. A penny that's been in circulation for a while is likely to have some scratches or discoloration. However, if your 2013 penny is shiny, with clear features and minimal wear, it could be worth more than face value. Use a magnifying glass. Sometimes, the errors or fine details that make a coin valuable can be hard to see with the naked eye. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to get a closer look at the coin's details. Consider the grading. Coins that have been professionally graded by an authorized company like PCGS or NGC can fetch higher prices than those that are not graded. Having your coin graded can give you a better idea of its true value. Market value of the 2013 Lincoln penny. So, how much can you expect to get for a 2013 Lincoln penny? While most 2013 pennies are worth just 1 cent, certain errors or high-grade coins can be worth significantly more. As mentioned, a 2013 penny with a double die error can be worth thousands of dollars if it's in good condition. High-grade 2013 pennies in mint condition can also be worth more than face value, especially if they have been professionally graded. On average, most 2013 pennies in good condition will range from 25 to 50 cents. However, if you have one of those rarer varieties, the value could soar much higher. For example, a 2013 double die obverse penny could be worth anywhere between $2,000 and $5,000 depending on its condition. The more unique the error, the higher the price. It's also worth noting that proof versions of the 2013 Lincoln penny, particularly those in pristine condition, can be worth $10 or more, especially if they are graded as high as PR 70. Conclusion: the 2013 Lincoln penny may not be as famous as some of the older pennies, but it certainly has potential to become a rare collector's item. Whether it's due to a minting error or simply because of its exceptional condition, this penny can be worth much more than its face value. So, if you come across a 2013 Lincoln penny, take a closer look at it. You never know, it could be a rare gem worth a lot more than just 1 cent. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins to uncover the incredible story behind the 1979 D. Lincoln penny. If you've got a penny jar or coin collection tucked away, you'll want to keep watching because this little coin could be worth a life-changing amount of money. Before we reveal its jaw-dropping value, let's start with the basics. The 1979 D. Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, as indicated by the D mint mark located just beneath the year on the coin's obverse side. At first glance, it may seem like an ordinary penny you'd find in your pocket, but certain key details make it a standout among collectors. So, what makes the 1979 D. Lincoln penny so special? First, it's important to consider the coin's condition. In the world of coin collecting, condition is king. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a flawless specimen. Pennies from 1979 with minimal wear and tear, clear details, and no damage can fetch significantly higher prices. But the real jackpot comes with mint errors. Mint errors are unintentional mistakes made during the coin's production, and they are highly sought after by collectors. For the 1979 D penny, look for double die errors, misaligned strikes, or other unusual features. These imperfections make the coin incredibly unique and valuable. Another factor that increases the worth of this penny is its rarity. While millions of these coins were minted, only a small number have survived in pristine condition over the years. Many were lost, heavily circulated, or damaged, leaving only a limited supply of high-quality specimens for collectors. Now, let's talk about the most exciting part, the value. A 1979 D Lincoln penny in circulated condition might not seem like much, but if your coin is uncirculated and graded highly, its value can skyrocket. Rare examples of this penny in near-perfect condition have sold at auctions for thousands of dollars. In fact, one such penny recently fetched a staggering amount of over $1 million thanks to its exceptional grade and unique mint error. If you think you have a 1979 D Lincoln penny that could be valuable, here's what you should do. First, examine it closely. Use a magnifying glass or loupe to check for any errors or unique features. Next, consider having it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service. This will provide an official assessment of your coin's condition and authenticity, which is crucial when selling to collectors or at auctions. So, why are collectors willing to pay such high prices for this penny? The answer lies in its historical significance, rarity, and the sheer thrill of owning a unique piece of American history. Every coin tells a story, and the 1979 D Lincoln penny is no exception. Before we wrap up, remember that coin collecting is not just about making money. It's about preserving history and appreciating the artistry behind these tiny treasures. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the joy of finding a rare coin like the 1979 D penny is truly priceless. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1979 D Lincoln penny and its incredible value, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating coin stories. Have you ever come across a rare penny in your collection? Share your story in the comments below. We'd love to hear about it. Thanks for watching, and we're diving into an exciting topic for all you coin collectors and enthusiasts out there. Have you ever wondered about the value of a 2020 D Lincoln penny? Well, in this video, we're going to take a deep look at this coin, its significance, and how much it's worth in the market today. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this video will give you all the details you need about the 2020 D Lincoln penny and its potential value. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's get started. Background of the 2020 D Lincoln penny. The 2020 D Lincoln penny was minted at the Denver Mint and is part of the ongoing series of Lincoln Memorial pennies that have been in circulation since 1909. The 2020 D penny features the familiar image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner. On the reverse, you'll find the Lincoln Memorial, which has been a hallmark of the Lincoln cent since 1959. However, what makes the 2020 D penny unique, and why is it grabbing the attention of coin collectors? Let's break it down. The 2020 D Lincoln penny design. In 2020, the United States Mint continued to produce the standard Lincoln penny with its two classic designs. The obverse, featuring a bust of Lincoln, is the same one that has been in use since 1909. The reverse shows the Lincoln Memorial, a design that has been part of the penny since 1959. What's worth noting about the 2020 D penny is that it comes from a time of massive change in the world of coin production. The COVID-19 pandemic had a major impact on the economy and coin production, leading to shortages and an increased interest in certain coins. While the design stayed the same, the context in which the penny was minted is what makes it more interesting to collectors. Coin production and minting numbers. The total number of 2020 D pennies minted was substantial, but it's important to note that the numbers can vary significantly from year to year. In 2020, the Mint produced billions of pennies across various mint marks, with the D Mint mark representing the Denver Mint. Although it may seem like there are a lot of 2020 D pennies in circulation, that doesn't necessarily mean that every penny is worth its face value. Some coins have certain characteristics that make them stand out in the eyes of collectors, which can increase their market value significantly. Factors that influence the value of the 2020 D Lincoln penny: condition and grade. Like any collectible, the condition of the coin plays a crucial role in determining its market value. A penny in perfect condition, graded as MS 65 or higher, will be worth far more than one that is worn or damaged. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin is to collectors. Minting errors. One of the most exciting things to look out for in any coin series is minting errors. If a 2020 D Lincoln penny has a noticeable error such as a double die, off-center strike, or misalignment, it can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on the rarity and severity of the mistake. Always keep an eye out for these errors, as they can turn an ordinary penny into an extraordinary find. Rarity and demand. While there were billions of 2020 D pennies minted, the rarity of specific varieties and the demand from collectors can drive up the price. Coins that are less common or have special features will be in higher demand and can fetch a premium. For example, if a specific variety of the 2020 D penny becomes highly sought after by collectors, its value could rise sharply over time. Market value of the 2020 D Lincoln penny. As of now, the 2020 D Lincoln penny is still very much in circulation and is not considered to be extremely rare. Most 2020 D pennies can still be found in your change, and they are worth only 1 cent unless they meet certain criteria that make them stand out. However, uncirculated 2020 D pennies, especially those in pristine condition or with minting errors, can command a much higher price. You may see well-preserved 2020 D Lincoln pennies being sold online or through auctions for anywhere from a few dollars to upwards of $10, depending on their condition and the demand. If you're lucky enough to find a 2020 D penny with a significant error, like a double die or an off-center strike, you could be looking at a coin worth anywhere from $50 to several $100s, depending on the rarity of the error. Where to buy or sell the 2020 D Lincoln penny? If you're looking to sell your 2020 D Lincoln penny or expand your collection, there are a number of platforms where you can buy and sell coins. Websites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and other online coin dealers are great places to check the current market trends and see what collectors are willing to pay for specific coins. It's also a good idea to attend coin shows or reach out to local coin shops, where you can have your coins appraised and possibly sell them for a fair price. How to spot the value in your 2020 D Lincoln penny. Before you start searching through your change jar, make sure you know what to look for. A well-preserved penny in uncirculated condition will have sharp details, with no signs of wear or damage. Use a magnifying glass or coin microscope to check the coin's surface for any minting errors that could boost its value. Pay attention to the luster of the coin, as a shiny, fresh-looking penny is more desirable to collectors than one that's heavily worn. The key is to be patient and thorough when searching through your pennies. Conclusion. So, there you have it. The 2020 D Lincoln penny might not be worth a fortune right now, but its value could rise over time, especially if you come across a rare variety or minting error. With the right condition and features, it could become a valuable asset in your coin collection. Always keep your eyes peeled for any unusual coins in your change, and don't forget to check the market for any rare finds. We're going to talk about a specific coin that has captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts alike. It's the 1988 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. While it may look like just another penny in your pocket, this coin has a hidden story and a market value that could surprise you. So, grab your change jar and let's find out if you've got one of these hidden treasures. The story behind the 1988 no mint mark penny. The 1988 Lincoln penny is a common coin at first glance. However, the no mint mark variety has some key features that make it stand out. The absence of a mint mark indicates that this coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. While most pennies from this year are not particularly rare, there are specific variations and conditions that dramatically increase their value. Key features to look for. The first thing you'll want to check is the overall condition of the coin. Collectors prize coins that are in pristine or uncirculated condition. Look for sharp details in Lincoln's portrait and clear lines in the lettering. Next, examine the coin for any unusual features or errors. Some 1988 pennies are known for their transitional die errors, which are mistakes made during the production process. These errors can range from subtle misalignments to more obvious doubling or striking mistakes. Why this coin is valuable? So, what makes the 1988 no mint mark penny so valuable? It's all about demand, rarity, and condition. For collectors, finding a coin in perfect condition is like finding a needle in a haystack. Coins with unique errors, or those that have been exceptionally well preserved can fetch thousands of dollars at auctions. In fact, some 1988 pennies with unique features have sold for over $20,000. What to do if you find one? If you think you have a 1988 no-mint mark penny that could be valuable, the first step is to have it professionally graded. Coin grading services like PCGS or NGC can evaluate your coin and assign it a grade based on its condition. A higher grade often means a higher market value. Additionally, consider consulting a numismatic expert or visiting a coin dealer to get a second opinion. How to protect your valuable coins. If you do discover that your coin is valuable, it's essential to protect it. Store your coin in a protective case to prevent scratches or damage. Avoid handling it with bare hands and keep it in a cool, dry place. Proper care can help maintain the value of your coin over time. The 1988 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is a perfect example of why it pays to look closely at the coins you come across. What may seem like an ordinary penny could turn out to be worth thousands of dollars. So, take a moment to inspect your spare change. You might just have a small fortune hiding in plain sight. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, and our spotlight is on the 1977 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. This unassuming coin has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, thanks to its remarkable market value. If you have one of these pennies tucked away, it might just be worth a fortune. Let's begin by talking about what makes this coin so unique. The 1977 Lincoln penny was minted during a time when the United States Mint was producing billions of pennies annually. Most of these coins were struck in Philadelphia, which is why they lack a mint mark. However, not every 1977 penny is valuable, so let's explore the factors that set the rare ones apart. One of the key elements that can skyrocket the value of this penny is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being the highest grade, known as mint state. A 1977 penny in mint state condition, with no signs of wear or damage, can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. This is because such coins are rare, given the fact that most pennies in circulation inevitably suffer scratches, dents, and discoloration over time. But it's not just the grade that matters. The rarity of errors on this coin is another factor driving its value. Some 1977 no-mint mark pennies feature striking errors, such as double dies, where the design appears to be doubled, or off-center strikes, where the image is misaligned. These errors are highly sought after by collectors and can add hundreds or even thousands of dollars to the coin's worth. Another aspect to consider is the composition of the penny. In 1977, pennies were made primarily of copper. With the rising value of copper over the years, the intrinsic metal content alone adds to the coin's appeal. While it's illegal to melt down pennies for their copper, the material itself is still a point of interest for collectors who appreciate the historical value of these coins. Now, let's talk about the market value of the 1977 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny. In recent years, this coin has sold for staggering prices at auctions. A pristine example in mint state condition has been known to reach values as high as $5,000 or more. Even coins in slightly lower grades can still command impressive prices, especially if they have unique errors or features. So, how can you determine if your 1977 penny is valuable? Start by examining it under good lighting or with a magnifying glass. Look for any signs of wear and check for errors like doubling or misalignments. If your coin appears to be in excellent condition, consider having it professionally graded by a reputable grading service. A certified grade can significantly enhance the coin's value and make it more appealing to potential buyers. If you're lucky enough to own one of these rare coins, there are several ways to sell it. You can reach out to coin dealers, list it on auction sites, or even attend coin shows where collectors and enthusiasts gather. Keep in mind that the coin's condition, rarity, and demand at the time of sale will all influence its final price. The 1977 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is a testament to how ordinary objects can hold extraordinary value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone just starting to explore the world of numismatics, this coin is a reminder of the hidden treasures that could be waiting in your pocket change. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the fascinating story of the 1977 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insights into rare coins and collectibles. Who knows? Your next discovery could be worth a fortune. we uncover the fascinating stories and incredible values behind some of the most sought-after coins in the world. In today's video, we're diving into the remarkable 1972 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. Stay tuned as we explore why this seemingly ordinary penny has captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts, and how it's worth so much more than just 1 cent. The 1972 no mint mark Lincoln penny was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. What makes this coin special is the absence of a mint mark, which is common for pennies from Philadelphia during this era. But not all 1972 pennies are created equal. Among these coins, there are certain rare varieties and error coins that significantly increase their market value. One of the key reasons why the 1972 no mint mark Lincoln penny is so valuable lies in a specific type of error. This error is known as the double die obverse. A double die occurs during the coin-making process when the die used to strike the design onto the coin is misaligned or improperly prepared, causing the image or lettering to appear doubled. On the 1972 penny, this doubling is most noticeable on the words "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the date 1972. The doubling is so distinct that it's visible to the naked eye. This error made these coins a hot topic among collectors when they were first discovered and continues to make them highly desirable today. Only a small percentage of 1972 pennies have this error, which makes them incredibly rare. So, how much is a 1972 no mint mark double die Lincoln penny worth today? The value of this coin depends on its condition, which is assessed using the Sheldon scale. Coins in circulated condition, showing noticeable wear, can still fetch prices of around $50 to $100. However, coins in higher grades, such as uncirculated or mint state examples, can command thousands of dollars at auction. For example, a 1972 double die penny in mint state condition with sharp details and a beautiful luster can sell for over $10,000. Imagine finding a penny in your pocket change that's worth more than a family vacation. To determine if you have one of these valuable coins, examine your 1972 Lincoln penny carefully under good lighting or use a magnifying glass. Pay close attention to the lettering and the date. If you notice any doubling, you could be holding a treasure in your hands. Even if your 1972 penny doesn't have the double die error, it could still have value depending on its overall condition. Coins that are in pristine condition, free from scratches or damage, are always more appealing to collectors. In addition to errors and condition, the rarity of the coin plays a significant role in its market value. While millions of 1972 pennies were minted, the number of surviving double die examples is extremely limited. This scarcity, combined with high demand, drives up the value of these coins. If you're interested in buying or selling a 1972 no mint mark Lincoln penny, be sure to consult a trusted coin dealer or auction house. They can provide a professional assessment of your coin's value and help you navigate the market. Before we wrap up, let's not forget the thrill of the hunt. Checking your pocket change, searching through old coin jars, or even exploring local flea markets could lead to a discovery that changes your fortune. The next time you come across a 1972 penny, take a moment to inspect it. You never know. It might just be the key to a small fortune. Thank you for joining us in uncovering the story of the 1972 no mint mark Lincoln penny. If you found this video helpful or exciting, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating coin stories. Let us know in the comments if we're diving deep into the fascinating world of pennies, specifically the 1973 Lincoln penny. This might look like just another penny in your pocket, but it could actually be worth a fortune. Now, you might be wondering what makes the 1973 Lincoln penny so special. To understand this, let's start with a little background. In 1973, the Denver Mint produced millions of Lincoln pennies. Most of these coins are standard and have little to no premium value. However, there are some rare varieties and high-grade examples of the 1973 Lincoln penny that have caught the attention of collectors, making them extremely valuable. The key to determining the worth of your 1973 Lincoln penny lies in its condition, mint errors, and grade. Let's break this down step by step. First, let's talk about condition. Coins that have been in circulation often show signs of wear and tear. This includes scratches, discoloration, or loss of detail in the design. However, if your penny has been well preserved or never circulated, it could be worth significantly more. Uncirculated 1973 D. Lincoln pennies, especially those with a brilliant luster and sharp details, are highly sought after by collectors. Next, we have mint errors. A mint error is a mistake that occurs during the coin's production process. These errors make the coin unique and can drastically increase its value. Some common errors to look out for include off-center strikes, double dies, and clipped planchets. For the 1973 D. Lincoln penny, a double die variety is especially valuable. Look closely at the lettering, the date, and Lincoln's profile. If you notice any doubling, you might have a rare gem on your hands. Another factor to consider is the grade of the coin. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect specimen. This grading system is used by professional coin grading services, and a higher grade usually means a higher value. For example, a 1973 D. Lincoln penny graded MS 65 or higher can command impressive prices at auctions. Now, you're probably asking, how much could a 1973 D. Lincoln penny be worth? While the majority of these pennies are worth only their face value of 1 cent, exceptional examples have been known to sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. In fact, one such penny in pristine condition sold for over $5,000 at auction. So, how can you find out if your 1973 D. Lincoln penny is valuable? Start by examining it under good lighting and with a magnifying glass. Look for any signs of mint errors or unusual features. If your penny appears to be in excellent condition, consider having it professionally graded. Certification by a trusted grading service like PCGS or NGC can add credibility and significantly increase its market value. If you think you've found a treasure, you might want to explore selling it. Rare coins can fetch high prices on online marketplaces, at coin shows, or through auctions. Just make sure to do your research and work with reputable buyers to ensure you get the best deal. Before we wrap up, let's summarize what to look for in your 1973 D. Lincoln penny. Keep an eye out for coins with minimal wear, any mint errors like a double die, and those with a high grade. These factors could turn a humble penny into a valuable collector's item. And that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed this content and want to learn more about valuable coins, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Who knows? The next time you check your pocket change, you might just find a hidden treasure. Thank you for watching, and